Whereas on August 11, 1947, the state of Kalat and the territory of Balochistan won its independence from 100 years of British colonial rule, and whereas on March 27, 1948, 9 months after its independence, Kalat was invaded by the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, whose armed forces have been occupying Balochistan ever since. And whereas on May 16, 1948, Prince Abdul Karim Khan, the younger brother of Khan of Kalat, along with the leading members of nationalist political parties, the Kalat State National Party, the Baloch League, and the Baloch National Workers' Party, decided to lead a war of liberation against the Pakistan occupying forces, triggering Balochistan's first war of independence. And whereas in 1958, 1963, and 1973, the people of Balochistan staged repeated armed uprisings against their continued occupation, leading to tens of thousands dead and scores missing. And whereas the Baloch are today fighting the 5th Baloch War of Independence against Pakistan's 65-year occupation of their land that is being systematically looted of its resources, with a genocide that is seeing the decimation of the Baloch people, their language, culture and heritage. And whereas the farcical elections on May 11, 2013 have become the last straw, demonstrating to all that there is no hope for the Baloch people in associating themselves with the state and institutions of Pakistan, which is an occupying power. Therefore, be it resolved that this gathering of Baloch diaspora and friends of the Baloch people declares the inhabitants of Balochistan as an independent and sovereign people who reject the constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and demand the withdrawal of all Pakistani state institutions, whether military or civilian, from all of Balochistan. Resolved that the leaders of Balochistan's nationalist political parties rise to the occasion and bury their differences and put a halt to the petty bickering that has led to a sharp decline among the freedom fighters battling Pakistani troops in this war of liberation. Resolved that these Baloch leaders recognize their roles and responsibilities and live up to the high standards set by the elder statesmen such as Wasbakhsh Bizinjo, Khairbakhsh Mari, Ataullah Mengal, Akbar Bukti, and above all, the national poet of Balochistan, Mir Khan Nasir, and work towards the independence of Balochistan. Resolved that Balochistan nationalist leaders set up a broad-based Balochistan national government in exile, and that start work on an interim constitution that would form the basis of a future independent, liberal, secular, and democratic Balochistan that would join the family of nations. Resolved that the United Nations intervene in the affairs of both Iranian-occupied West Balochistan and Pakistan-occupied East Balochistan to ensure that atrocities being committed against the Baloch nation are recorded and the perpetrators of these crimes be tried for war crimes and crimes against humanity. Resolved that on this day, May 12, 2013, This gathering declares Balochistan to be a country under occupation by two member states of the United Nations, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and Iran. And I propose this resolution for adoption to this House, hopefully unanimously. Is there a seconder? Thank you. This resolution has been adopted by this House unanimously. Thank you.